Thursday Night Baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Division rivals do battle. Next. Lucas Giolito will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone just 2 for 15.
First pitch, 7-10.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Line towards center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Devin Smeltzer starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
batter will be Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Enters play here at 279. 3 homers and 34 driven in. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
And here he is, right on cue, as he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now Abreu connects deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the left fielder,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Here's the 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Still no score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Down the third baseline. Moncada has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Miguel Sano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. His average sits at 296 entering play. And even 20 home runs, 56 runs batted in. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey. 2-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Eaton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's collected 11 hits in 36 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Comes in here right at 260. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Three and one. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. There's
That
ball
pitch is up.
4.
Ball 4.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 25.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Garver, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now to the plate, here is Yasmani Grandal. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a solo shot down the line he left, number 11 for him on the season, as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat.
The designated hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. windup and the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Fouled away. So 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Simmons. Over to first, and that retires the side. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. So now into the box is Travis Blankenhorn. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on the way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And now the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now back, designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Polanco is off of first with 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So now here is Josh Donaldson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam.
Now here's the first offering.
Eaton.
1-0.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single, so it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Next to hit, Nick Madrigal. From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Two balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Runners on first with 1 down. In the air out to left. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Two down with a runner at first, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. Now the 2-1.
Ball in.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Miguel Sano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, To be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back, left fielder, Max Kepler.
The next twin up, Max Kepler. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
That last at-bat, Natty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
I got the count.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. But that pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now back, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Garver leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And now the first pitch. Pops this one up. And and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bullet back up the middle. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Now it'll be Travis Blankenhorn, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Travis Blankenhorn.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Next, here is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball, watch out. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0.
Hey. Ball. Down to 3-1.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away from a strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo home run for Jorge Polanco, number 10 for him on the year, as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. This is foul right side. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Halfway home tonight from the cell, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. Among other things, he brought up their lack of walks as a sign that they're not doing a great job of working the count and laying off pitches outside the strike zone. Going forward, he's hoping to see a better focus on competitive at-bats and more selective swings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the White Sox.
Bottom of the inning now, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what they
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Goodbye, home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
In now is Adam Eaton. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Anderson.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Anderson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman,
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First pitch coming, here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball down below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-2 Southsiders. Matt Foster takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 63, Matt Foster.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set, here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Randy Dobnak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 68, Randy Dobnak.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He doubled his last time up.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Abreu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-1 home. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Popped him up. Blankenhorn waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to dig in, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Chase Fry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Chase Fry.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Stepping in next, Travis Blankenhorn. No hits to this point. And now the first pitch.
No, that's close.
Two out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that whole at-bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside, 1-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Blankenhorn, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 3-2. Striding in is Luis Robert. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And it's quickly 0-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash it back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 home. Misses for the 2nd ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Andrew.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Andrew Vaughn comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Garrett Crochet has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Garrett.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Grounded to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The White Sox lead it 3-2. Cody Stashak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Eaton on at first, nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Simmons on to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Garver has a play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 31, Liam.
Here's Miguel Sano. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. At the plate now is Max Kepler. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Madrigal takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Next to hit is Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here. Final strike for the Twins. Hit in the air down the right field line. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The White Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Lucas Giolito earns his 8th victory of the season. Liam Hendricks records the save, his 30th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox